Hi everyone, this is Rhea Morales from heroestraining.com, and this video is going to be about how to do more advanced push-ups for greater strength gains and greater muscle gains. And I decided to do this video because people were asking me about how to challenge themselves with push-ups, and I can't help thinking that during this quarantine all the gyms are closed, and I know guys that have gotten really big within the past year or so, doing really heavy weights. And now if they don't have access to those heavy weights, I keep thinking they're going to be so small when I see them again. So I'm talking people who can bench press like 300 pounds. So this video is about how you can challenge your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms by making things harder even if you don't have that extra equipment. So these are advanced push-ups. So I just did a video on how to do beginner push-ups, so feel free to watch that if you're new to push-ups. So if you can do a lot of push-ups pretty easily and you want better strength gains, one way to do it is plyometric push-ups, which is adding power to those push-ups. So you have to use more energy and more muscles. So to do that, you actually have to come off the floor, right? And one of these is clapping push-ups, right? Another way of doing that, and you can mix it up. So there are push-ups where you can fly up, see if you can bring your arms up, right? See if you can tap your chest. Whoa. One of the hardest things I find is doing, and this works your core like crazy too, is bringing your knees in while you're in the air and tapping your thighs. I just ran like 4 miles, so I don't know if I can do this today. But let's see. So go here, right? As you can see, they're really hard. They take a lot of power. Other ways you can make the push-ups harder is to start getting to the point where you can do a one-arm push-up. So you're carrying your whole body with one arm. I'm not quite there yet, but there are ways to challenge yourselves. So you can do a push-up, take one arm off the floor, just work how to plank on one arm, do a push-up, do the other side, right? If you have a ball, like a basketball or a soccer ball, I have a really soft wobbly ball. So I'm kind of forced to put all my strength in one arm here. So that gets you to the point where you can do a one-arm push-up, right? And eventually, you can take one arm off the floor, do a one-arm push-up. I can't go all the way down with this, but I can do like a halfway down one-arm push-up. One-arm push-ups, really hard. Another thing is change the alignment of your body. You still want proper alignment. You still want good, nice, strong, straight plank. But change where you put your arm position. So if I were to put them here, I'm doing more tricep push-ups. Or you can bring them down, right? Wide push-ups, more for the chest and shoulders. More narrow, kind of chaturanga yoga push-ups. So you can move them around. You can put all your strength in one arm, so it's like a one-arm push-up, and then go to the other arm. Ooh, that's my weaker arm, right? If you have a resistance band, take that resistance band, put it on your back. Woo! There we go. So you're gonna go down, push up. Oh, that's gotten easier. So then get a thicker resistance band, put it on your back, right? So these are much harder. I really have to push. And then when this gets, so if you want strength gains, you want to be able to do like 6 to 10. So hard that you can't do anymore. So once that gets easier, you double up on the bands, right? So now I got 2 bands. Oh. So much harder, right? So maybe just do 3 as hard as you can. Take this band off. And now it's a lot easier with 1 band. And then when you take that off, push-ups with no bands become super easy. Getting more muscles, right? You can do ones where you go down, right? Military push-ups, up, and then go back. So these are really hard. They work more muscles. You're getting more shoulder muscles in there. Ooh. Oh, and then if you have a stability ball, this will work your core more and the stability muscles of your arms. So you take a ball, and you can put your feet on the ball. This will require you to engage your core like crazy. So the more beginning level would just be put your shins or ankle on the ball, right? Advanced would be to tuck your toes under. If you get really good, you can try lifting 1 foot up at a time, right? And then doing the other. Also, you know, if you want to get good off the floor, you can also do it by lifting 1 foot at a time. Okay. Another thing you can do for core strengthening is add a pike to it. So get on the ball, trying to stay in the screen here. So you're in push-up position. You can add a pike to it. Push up, pike, right? Beginning pike is here. Push up. Or you can do like an ab roll back. Do the pike. Do the push up. That works your core like crazy. Anyway, I probably know a few more others, but you can play around with that. Try something you can't do. Back when I used to do MMA, one of my teachers said to me, he said, "Wow, you're really strong. You're strong for a guy. You hit hard. How do you do it?" This was a long time ago. And I said to him, I take something I can't do, and I make it my goal to do it. So if you can't do, say, you know, a 1-arm push-up, I spend months and months getting to the point where I can do a 1-arm push-up. There was a time I couldn't do a 1-legged squat, so I spent a lot of time being able to do a 1-legged squat. So that's the key to strength training, is actually to have a goal that's way above what you can do and just get to the point where you can do it. And it's not impossible. You know, I used to be an overweight kid. I couldn't do the monkey bars. I'm missing fingers. And one of my goals was to be able to do pull-ups all the way down, all the way up. And people look at me in the gym and they're like, "I can't believe you're doing that." And this was a goal I had after I had my son. So it's like, just kind of find something that you know you'll be able to do if you work on it, but you can't do now. And then you'll start getting stronger by using techniques. It's a nice, more fun way, I think, of getting fit than just, you know, pumping weights all the time. That can get boring after a while. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I do that too sometimes, you know, but learning how to do push-ups a certain way, pull-ups, you know, trying to do something you've never done before is a really great way to constantly get stronger and stay fit and stay young for the rest of your life. Thanks for watching. Bye.